has come into tonight's game with a record of 25-2.
The coach has the team prepared to do battle, and they're going to need a Warriors mentality to put these guys away.
And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
The matchup of the power forward position should be exciting. Two big men who make great basketball plays on a regular basis.
Well, here we go. And the first half has officially begun. Looks like they're trying to plug up the middle with a 2-3 zone. Into their zone motion now. Ball stripped.
They're doing a nice job of getting back on D.
In the lane.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. He's a human spaceship. He's all out of space, Mr. Nessler. Can you believe it?
Both teams looking to get things going here. Dick, I think they're going to fall back into a 1-3-1 zone defense here. Looks like they're setting up into their zone motion. He drains the shot.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
They work the perimeter. For the bucket. And he missed. Number 30 handles the feed. Gave it up. We'll stay right here. Goes up for two. It's good. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. And with Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. The Hoyas set up into their zone motion offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad. The zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps in the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
Falling back into a zone, a 1-3-1 half-court zone. The Blue Demons now running a zone offense.
Well, the key to zone motion offense is you got to get good ball movement. If you get good ball movement to get the zone to really slide and use the skip pass to make it tough for that zone to adjust.
Moving it around the perimeter. Tries for two. He gets the bucket. And look at him swing that ball.
Hey, as a coach, you want your players to move the ball like that. Only good things happen when multiple players get a touch at the offensive end.
Lobs it.
He finished out with a beautiful alley-oop, Brad.
The Hoyas move into their zone motion offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad. The zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps in the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
Well, you know, basketball is like nutrition, Dick. His game to be broken down into the two major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
When you combine those two skills, the floor looks a lot wider for everyone on your team.
Nope. Tough defensive rebound.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities. Playing that zone.
There they come with a double team to stop it. Looking for a good shot. Number 4 is called for the foul. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop knowing he was going to get fouled.
And, of course, his season average.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
He sinks it. Number 10 receives the ball. Alley-oop. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Here's a double team. Looking to move it around the perimeter for two. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Around 8 minutes remaining. Up fake. Out on the wing. For the bucket. Goes in. They're going with a 1-3-1 zone defense. They've got a player spotting up on the three. Nails the jumper. The Hoyas going to their zone motion now. Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Makes it. You can just blink and this guy's already got 20 on you. This man is a scorer.
He's one of those guys who's really a gifted scorer. He can really put up some great numbers.
We're at the 7-minute mark. The small forward with the ball. With the J. Off the mark. Tries for two. Oh, yes. They're looking to throw off the offense with a 1-3-1 zone. They work it around the perimeter. Looks like they're setting up into their zone motion. Inside. Number 30 picks up the foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Opportunity now for an easy one.
Concentrate. Gotta concentrate on that free throw line.
Makes his second shot.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to establish some good tempo. And the fans love it, man. They love it. Our house, baby, our house.
Dick, I think they're going to fall back into a 1-3-1 zone defense here. For two, he drains the bucket. About 6 minutes remaining. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. For the bucket, sinks the shot. Looks like they're using a 2-3 zone to force the offense to work from the outside. Working it around the perimeter. From the corner. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots kill chemistry, Brad.
Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. Let's see if they can shoot him out of that zone. Number 10 is charged with the foul. Third team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line, shooting two. First one is no good. Second one is no good. Not a very good night at the line, Dick.
Absolutely no excuse for that, Brad. No excuse.
Tries for two. Dick, it's really been a while since I've seen a team shoot like this.
Hey, every once in a while you'll get a squad that gets on a tear and simply makes your jaw drop. It's fun to watch, isn't it, Brad?
the dribble, gives it up, launches away. Missed the jumper. The Hoyas set up in their zone motion. Down in the low block. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
And a momentary look from three-point land. He lets it fly. Poor decision. He has no business taking that shot.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
For two. Nice shot. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Timeout on the floor, folks. More ESPN coverage coming up right after this. They might try and surprise the opposition with a little change here, Dick.
That might not be a bad idea.
Kicks it out. He shoots from left of the circle. Busts the J. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
On the outside. For the bucket. He buries the shot. That's a great drive to the basket.
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Goes up for two. Comes up short. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Tries one from three-point land. Knocked it down. Looking for a good shot. He launches a three. Jumper won't go. Number 10 is whistled for the foul. 4th team foul. And let's take a look at a player who's really having a good game here tonight.
I tell you, Brad, he's been awesome, baby. He's a PTPer. I'll tell you, what a great performance.
Perimeter. Looks like they're calling for a man-to-man defense now. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
We're at the 2-minute mark. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
It looks, Brad, like they're going to extend their defense and apply man-to-man pressure full court.
They'll throw this one in from the side. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
From three-point range. They're on fire, Dick, from behind the arc.
I'd like to see how long they can keep this up.
that, we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. Let's get back out on the floor.
Georgetown.
Too physical. He got the layup to go, and the foul is called.
Hey, he saw that he was going to get fouled, but he stuck to the path in spite of it.
This is what he's been able to bring to the court per game so far this season.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles. The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to the score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
One minute left on the game clock. They go into the low block. There was no doubt about that one. He hammers it home. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
They'll work it around the arc for three. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
He throws it up from downtown. Missed it. Pushes it up. Pump fakes. Throws it up. Pull-up jumper from way out. At halftime, the Blue Demons are trailing by 18. Georgetown is getting a lot of rebounds, Dick, in that first half.
Hey, Brad, these boys gave a monstrous performance on the board. They were relentless in retrieving the rock.
Well, let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far, Dick.
Tell you what, you can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. Whoa! Wonder why he shot that one. Change of possession. For two. Gets it to go.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He buries the jumper. They move it into the front court.
The Hoyas are in a great position at this point, and they'll definitely be going to the NCAA tournament.
Hey, when you play well for long stretches at a time, that's what happens. You get to play well in March.
Trying to feed inside. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, good post play because the footwork was excellent. So many guys walk with their pivot foot. He does a great job showing ball fake, and good footwork keeping his pivot foot down.
He nails the bucket. For the bucket, perfectly executed. coach not happy in the sideline. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, this is now one of the better free throw shooting teams in college basketball, that's for sure.
As a team, they need to improve in this department. Poor team free throw shooting costs a lot of teams games.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN. Look at that spacing.
The man can't escape.
Are you kidding me? He tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Brad.
The small forward gets the ball. I think a 1-3-1 zone defense is the call. Into their zone motion now.
Coming inside.
He tries the jumper and come up short. I think that's why college basketball has the following it does, Dick. People from all over town and throughout the campus come and enjoy themselves at these games.
This place is rocking and rolling, baby.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open with the block. Oh, that zone put a stop on that shot.
Hey, this group is ready to collapse on any inside shots. They're saying, not today, young fellas, not today.
Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot.
Now on the run. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, it doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
Dumps it in. Goes up with a shot. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
He goes with a jump hook.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
They look to get it to the inside. Shoots from outside. The missed shot. And we're at the 8-minute mark. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
Hey, this press is set up. Pressure the basketball, anticipate and deny on the wings, and get layups if you get into the passing lanes and force that turnover.
He tries to knock down the three. Nope. Goes up for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. The center is going crazy.
Washington, D.C. is going crazy, baby.
Gave it up. We're at the 7-minute mark. 10 to shoot. From the corner. It almost looks like they got a lid on the goal, Dick. Nothing is falling for them.
You know what their problem is, Brad? They aren't shooting the ball with confidence. They're just throwing it up there, hoping and praying that it goes in. And that's not going to get it done.
He goes for three. Nails the fade. They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him, and I'd see what happens.
On the outside.
Great pressure, great double team, really explosive. Excellent jump shot right there.
They work the perimeter. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. The Hoyas are one of only a handful of schools who have that father-son combination on the bench, Dick.
Hey, it's a great way to learn the game. Why not learn the game from the man who guided you your entire life?
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, Brad, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. Nothing should be new to them by the time they're in their third season. They should know what's expected from them in the classroom, and they should know what to expect from their conference opponents. The level of familiarity should be much higher than what it was in their first year.
And he got them both. Moving it around the perimeter. Tries for two. He buries it. Great ball movement right there, Dick.
Hey, when your team can't get the ball moving like that, it can be really tough to guard. Do it often enough, and you can really wear the defense down.
On the left side. For two. You betcha. Looking for a good shot. I think this one's going the other way.
Good call by the refs.
The Hoyas have been getting contributions from a whole bunch of players here today.
It's been great to watch them move the ball like that, and they're doing all the things it takes to win. They're committed to playing good team defense, and when your team is doing those type of things, you're smiling as a coach.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
We're at the 5-minute mark. Listen to the crowd. You can cut the intensity with a knife.
The man is off the charts, Brad.
You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
Number 30 on the left side. Ball stripped. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed a game plan, and ended up on top.
For the bucket. That was nice. Four minutes left on the game clock. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Puts up the jumper. Can't connect. Buries it home. Move it around the perimeter. Goes up with it. Missed the jumper. And we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. Timeout call. We'll get back to the action right after this. There might be a change in the game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
Trying to pack it inside.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
back to a man-to-man defense now. Takes his jumper. Jumper won't go. Tries for two. They are heating up this building where they're shooting right now, Dick.
The hits just keep coming, baby.
From the top of the circle.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, they might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. Now they work it around the perimeter. For two. Off the glass and no good. Out on the wing. For the bucket. He hits it. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
This press is set up. You better be aggressive on the defensive end, and you better help each other out. If the dribbler beats the guy up on top, he's got to rotate over and give him help.
Here they come now on a turnover. Number 13 takes the pass. That's an ill-advised shot.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
Fires away and score it. We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. We get ready to bounce back into action here. On the left side, from the corner. No luck finding the basket the last few trips down court, Dick.
What they need are some easy layups or a couple of nice putbacks.
They work it around the perimeter. He bombs from outside. That's not a good shot given his abilities.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Outside jumper. Missed it. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Drains the shot. Working it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Off the mark. Shot clock is dead. On the dribble, gives it up. He looks for three. Off the mark. Had a momentary look from three-point land. He shoots from the corner and come up short. With the big shot, he doesn't get the hoop to fall. While we've got a second, let's take a look at two individuals selected, Dick, as our players of the game.
They were both great to watch all game long. Their coaches and teammates have to be happy with what they've done out there today.